it is very hard to put like 3 inches screw in the hard wood, but I have to do it to secure the flange from for the ball, because if I don't put the 3 inches like a strong screw to fix the flange inside the wood, the ball can move and bring some damage, some leak from the from when you flush in the water. You can have some it's not tight correctly. You can really get some leak from the ball if you flushing. That's why I make a lot of effort to put like the strong screw to fix the flange inside the platform. I was supposed to make sure all my batteries are charged in full to use my drill. Then I can go faster and easier. But now I have to do manually, use my my strength to do it, to put it inside the wood. It's hard, but it's something like it can be benefit for me too, but it's helped me to do some exercise. Thank you. Seriously, I thank God for everything He has given me, because I have a lot of skill, like fixing some plumbing stuff, to make like some carpenting, the fashion designing, the painting, the agriculture, like horticulture, the aquaponics. It's something like a blessing from God. And I just believe I can do a lot of stuff, and I still doing that. Though I have some videos who was talking about agriculture, some about sewing, fashion designing. I do some for pattern maker, weaving. It's some really. I'm just very thankful to God give me all those skill, and it's going to help me for this life so difficult, because you never know what happened for next time, for the future. Because if if the life becomes so hard and difficult, that's why you have to learn everything, and if you try something doesn't work, just jump to the other one. Now I'm struggling with the screwdriver. For some work I could do really in 1 minute. Now I spend more than 5 minutes to fix those screw in the ground. But it's all right. It's a good lesson for me. Then tomorrow, before I start working, I'm going to make sure all my equipment are ready to work. Alright, everything is done here. For the screw, now I'm going to try to install the ball inside the pipe. And here you can see like the wax who prevent water to really leak, and something very delicate, but let's see how we can really make it happen. Alright. And anytime, just be careful to scratch the ball because this thing is heavy, and put always something in the floor to make it easier for you. There you go. Eh. Now I have to put everything slowly inside the bowl, then I can make sure everything go right. There you go. I think so. I got it. Cool. Now it's fine. All right. Always make sure have a Clorox bleach, because like this around the bath, the bowl is always dirty. You know, I clean everything. That is why I took off my gloves. You know, I just make it like a 99% bacteria off. That's why I don't use anymore my glove to do it. Okay, but in case before I start, I was making sure to put my gloves to clean around the bowl, to make sure all the bacteria are, not all, of course we cannot kill all of them, but we are sure at least 99% of bacteria are done. Okay. Now I'm going to process to put like the screw and to secure the bowl. Okay. Okay. I need a washer. All right. Now I'm going to put a nut. Remember, this one is can crack anytime. When you put the nuts, don't tighten it too much. If you tie too much, you can crack the ball. You know, just be sure. Don't use a lot of string to tighten up the nuts. Okay. Sometimes it's very difficult to walk to the very tiny space, and I know I'm big, and I have a lot of problem to just go under the tank to really tighten up the nut. But I'm going to try the best I can. Okay. What I need to do. Okay. All right. It looks like it's strong. Okay. Now I'm going to put the caps to make it nicer. There you go. All right, another one. Cool. All right, it's strong enough. Now, the next step is I'm going to add the tank in the top of the ball. Okay. All right. Let me see. What I have to do. 5, 6, 6, 7. Okay. All right. I'm coming back. All right, this one is the tank. All right, good. Now, let's see what we can do. I have some instruction inside here. Let me see what they say. Take off the rubber band from the flush valve and flapper before using the square cover. Okay, let me put it here. All right. Now, let's see. Okay. Now, where is the? I need something. I'm looking for. Yes. This is very important. You know, it's a rubber to like make this thing go to block the leak from the tank to the board. Okay. I'm going to place it here like that. Okay. Right. And put it here in the hole. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it's coming out. Let's put it back. Let's do it up. Okay. Alright, if you look like perfect. Now what you have to do, you have to tighten it up. Alright, I need that and that. Alright. Oh, is something wrong here? Something not right here. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. cool. Sit very well now. Just be patient, don't rush for anything. Just try to do it like as you can, as easy you can. It's much better. Okay. Uh, Let me see. Okay. Let me do it again. Now it's look like perfect. Okay, don't tie it too much yet. Put the other one first before you tie it very well. Okay. The same thing. Don't worry, this one is not dirty, it's brand new. It's never been used before. I don't care about it's nothing dirty here. Take it easy. Okay. Alright, it looks like perfect. Okay. Now, the only things left now is like to connect the water to the tank, and the job will be done. Okay. Okay. Now, let me see what can I do. This one is like that. Perfect. The plug will work perfectly. Now let me bring the connection to see how it's going. Okay. Before we were using that a long time ago. It's not good anymore. Garbage. Flexible. But the problem I have, I changed the tank. This one is tall because I'm tall. The other one was so down. I don't know. Is the 12 inches going to be good enough to connect the water from the water source to the tank? I'm going to maybe make a connection with that to see if it's going to work. Let's see. Okay, it looks like everything is perfect here. I'm very glad. Okay. Okay. Very good. Perfect. The 12 inch was good. I don't need that anymore. What I have to do, return it, get the money. All right, let's see, let's turn it up. I need that to tidy up. Okay, have to be ready for, if you want to do the handyman, be ready to have everything. Okay, I'm going to use that. Which one I think is going to be work perfectly. Let's try. This one was like I think this was 3/8. Let me see. This one is half. No, it's not half. This is number 10H. No. Let's try this one. Too small. This one. Too small. Alright. They're all small. Another option, wrench. This one is another set of tool. I need it. Let's see what I have here. All this thing, you need it. I need a wrench. That is why I need this one. Wrong, it's too small. Okay, let's use that. Let's see. No leak. Let's see now. Let's see. Stop. Let's flush. I don't see any water coming down. It looks like it's perfect. Let's flush it down. Everything looks perfect. No leak from the connection and no leak from here so far. I don't know here. I have to make sure. How I can know? I will put something like color, a blue color here inside the tank and leave it. If the ball have a blue coloration, it means we have a leak. If I put a blue pigment here inside the tank, I don't see any coloration in the ball, it means we don't have any leak. For that, I will do it later. For now, what I have to do to cover this thing, or if I need more water inside the tank, I have to open this thing, make it a little bit up. Okay, take my screwdriver and make it a little bit up if I need some water. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think so is enough for now. Let's see how it's going to work. Now, what I have left to do is to put the flapper and put the cover on the top. I'm coming back. Cool. Now I have to fix the flapper. Very easy process. Okay. What you have to do is open here. Okay. Open here. It's a very simple process. When you open it like that, place it like that, and they always supply the hardware for the thing. Those you need really to tidy it up. All right. There is the last thing we are going to do before finishing the project today. All right. Now, let me see here. Okay. All right.